So everyone responds me, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, visible.
So before starting today's sessions, what will happen in last sessions I told you. So last sessions I cover what is access modifier, inheritance, and there are 4 types of access modifier. All these topics covered in the last session. And up to polymorphism, what is the runtime polymorphism and what is the compile time polymorphism. So I cover compile time polymorphism. Okay, so today's sessions and start what is the method overriding. Okay, so till last day I will skip some topics. What is the type promotion? So first we will start type promotion. So first I will explain something. Okay, so what is overriding? If subclass means child class has the same method in as declared in the parent class, it is known as method overloading in Java. Okay, means in your project so many classes. Okay, and inside each class have a same name of method. Suppose I have class A and class B. Inside the class A has a run method, and also inside the class B also has a run method. So there is a 2 method with same name in a different classes. Okay, that's called overloading, method overriding. Sorry. Okay, and some rule for method overloading. The method must have the same name as the parent class, and the method have the same parameter as in the parent class. And between 2 classes, there is a relationship like inheritance. Okay, I will show you some clear this program with the help of program. Okay, so okay. Inside the Java training, I create a class. Okay. So my class is created. Okay. First, I explain you what is a typecasting. Okay. Before starting overloading, I'm show something about what is typecasting. Okay. So first, creating a new class ABC. Suppose I've already a class. Inside the class, this is class overriding test. Inside the class, there is 2 method with same name. Okay. And
Sir, your voice is very...
yes.
Hello,
Okay.
sir.
Now my voice clear.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, both are different methods because you written one is in a small letter, one is in a capital letter.
Oh, sorry. Once again, I mistake. This mistake already happened in last day. Okay. 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 So it show some error. Why? Because inside the same same class, I have two methods with the same name. Okay. So when I am calling so method, so JVM confused which method we want to call. Okay. So to fix this problem, I am pass some argument inside the method. Okay. So I'm passing int a, and inside this method string name something. Okay. So inside actually overriding concept, it's not override. Sorry, it's not overriding. Okay, I'm show you overloading concepts. Okay, and overloading concepts, I will show you what is a type promotion. Okay, so suppose this is a method. Okay, inside the method, I am argument passing byte. Sorry, not byte, sort. Okay. Okay, there's two method, and in side is other method. Okay, so when I'm calling, first we will create a object. So okay, so it's asked me to pass any parameter. Okay, so suppose I pass something uh, integer value, and again I pass integer value. So which method is called
Second
or
one,
second?
string one.
Second. Okay.
Second one. Yes, sir.
Okay. And integer 23 and 34. So it will call the first show method. Okay, but when I am passing some other value like float value. Okay, and actually integer and double. Okay, so in a first show method, I have put some argument double. Okay, declare a variable as a double type. Okay, so in that terms, I'm passing some integer value. So 12 is an integer type, and again 13 is a 23 is an integer type. Okay, so which method it will call? Because I'm not declare any method with the integer argument. Okay, I'm declaring two method. First method accept double value, and second method accept string argument. Okay, but I'm calling show method and passing a parameter to both parameter as a integer type. Okay, so which method will we call? Tell me. Have an answer?
First one, sir.
Uh, okay, first one and second. Other anyone? Okay, so let's check. So it will print. It will call first show method, and inside the show method I am passing some text just like hi. Okay, so using this actually when I'm calling this method and pass some integer argument, but there is no any method which accept integer value. There is a double value. Okay, so that is the concept of auto not type promotion. Okay, so I will show some diagram. Actually, wait 2 minutes. Wait, and so some program. Actually, there is a double and it uh, and suppose I have change in a float. CFL. Not responding. Float, and this integer as a auto promote in a float. So this is a auto promotion, and let me give me some time. I'll show you something. Wait. Okay, so this is a diagram, a visual my screen. You are able to,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Able.
Okay, so this is a type promotion. Okay, suppose I am declaring any method. Okay, and pass some argument like byte, int, sort, anything. Okay, and when I'm declaring, at that times I'm passing some different, and this type of argument actually JVM does not recognize any kind of so it will promote actually byte promote sort value and sort promote into int and promote float double long. Okay, this is a type promotions. Okay, suppose you have declared any two method and inside the method you can put some argument. Okay, but on the run times the argument not match. Okay, so it will automatically promote in other, and this is a hierarchy. Okay, this is a hierarchy of auto promotions. See, byte into sort into int into long, float, double also, and char only promote in a int. Okay, so in that program, let's share another skin. Okay, so there float and I'm passing integer. Okay, but argument is a float. So you as I see in a diagram, int auto promote into float and double also and floating also. Okay, So this is okay. This is a concept of auto promotion. Yes. Having it out. Not out. Okay.
No, sir. All clear.
So I'm overriding. Okay. So I'm removing these all things. So as for definitions, I'm creating some more classes, 1 to 2 class. Yet another class. Okay. Here method. Right. So there is a two class. Okay, test and test two. Inside the text and text two class, same name, two method with the same name. So here and so here also. Okay, so there is no error because when I am calling, when we want to call this so method, so we easily create instance of this class, and by the instance I'm calling this method. If you want call this so method, so easily I'm creating instance of this method and okay. But there is some other condition. Okay, so here apply is a relationship. Okay, inheritance concept. So okay, so there is a two as per my definition. Change the most actually method must have in the same name as in the parent class. Okay, and the method has the must have the same parameter. Okay, so see this program in a with the must have same name. This is a parent and this is a child. This is a parent and this is a child class. Child class have a so method as well as parent class has also so method. Okay, so this concept is called method overloading. So when I'm
Overriding.
calling, sorry, again, I will mistake. Overriding. Okay, so I'm I'm calling. I want to call this so method. So I'm just creating instance of text method. Text. Okay, and second t dot so. Okay, est. Non-closing instance. Mistake. Inside the class, I'm declaring other class. That's why. That's okay. So when I'm calling show method with the help of this instance variable, okay. So what we'll see, what is the output? Is this is show method, okay. So it call first show method, okay. And when we want to call this show method in text2, simply create instance. t2.show, okay, and run it. This is show method in the other classes, okay. This is a demo of overriding. Overriding concepts as a in a different class. Suppose here one other classes, and in this class has a same method, the same name. Okay, so method. So I'll show you some real-time example of overloading. Okay, so suppose I'm creating a bank. So, actually, on that concept, are you clear about this? What is overriding?
Yes,
Everyone
Prasan.
clear about this? Yes, Asif, tell me.
Why line number 13 is required?
Line number 30. This is
Yes, without it can be possible.
actually when you create any class, so that is a actually is a main class. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Suppose you can also inherit this text2 into this. Okay. This is another class. I'm not inheriting any property. Okay. In these classes, you can do it. Okay. You can also do it. You can inherit suppose ext. Okay. And inside this text2. Text2. Okay. And you can also mention here, declare here same name of method. Suppose so wide. So when you create your project and you create first class, okay. So this is first class. Actually, this class I'm declare on that time. Actually, when I'm creating object, I mean creating class. Okay. So this is main class, and this class after creating project. Okay. Okay. So don't confuse about it. Okay. It's a main class. Inside main class has a main method, and you want to call this. So we need a object of this class.
Yes.
To call this method, we need a object of this class. Okay.
Yeah, you need to create the instance of overriding test.
This is in the main class. Okay. So anyone have any doubt? Okay, no doubt. So let's code another program. It's a real-time example. Suppose actually first I will remove this all code. Suppose I have a one bank. Okay, CLEWS class. It's a real-time example. Bank has some features like rate of interest and other facility. So I'm declaring a method rate of interest. Okay, so the rate of interest is different for different bank. Okay, for SBI bank has a other rate of interest. PNB bank has a on rate of interest. Okay, so I'm just make a blueprint of the bank, and I will mention some feature and method. Okay, so I'm declaring rate of interest method, and I have a class SBI. Okay, and this SBI bank inherit with the main bank. Okay, bank slash 0 0. So SBI. Okay, so size 8%. For SBI rate of interest 8%. I'm already declared. Class for PNB bank. Okay, so there is a two bank. There are some different okay, value. So for SBI there is their rate of interest is 8. For PNBI there is rate of interest is 9. Okay, so when we want to about SBI, so simply call, okay, suppose bank. Okay, I'm getting constant instance of all bankers. Bank D is equal to new bank B. bank. Oh, sorry, mistake. Okay. Yeah. So suppose I want to know about what is the rate of interest of PNB bank. So simply using the P keyword, I am calling this method. Okay. Suppose I am pass any argument, so you need to pass something to recognize it. This method. Okay. Suppose I want to know about what is the rate of interest for SBI bank. So as dot rate of interest. And for PNB and SBI. Okay. So let's see. Actually, inside the SOP. Sorry. Okay. I'm calling first for bank PNB and then again then S. Okay. So for PNB rate of interest 9, for SBI rate of interest 8. Okay. So this is overriding. Okay. This is a real time example of overriding. What is overriding? Okay. So all are clear about what is the overriding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, why some persons only response and other persons didn't say anything? Why? Yeah, yes, yeah,
Sir,
no.
clear.
Okay. Actually,
Yes,
some
sir.
few persons response only, but actually there is a 13 participant. Okay, but some few participants only response, and other persons didn't. So no, nothing else, nothing. No. Okay. Why? At
Hello.
least say yes or no.
Prasan,
Yes, please.
why you have used
Wait, wait,
custom
wait.
document
Wait.
line number 28?
In line number
28.
28. So what is?
Yeah,
This
can
is
I
a
use the
simple.
P dot rate of interest 23 that brackets and after semicolon?
Actually, I'm actually to recognize this method. Okay, I'm just pass some value. Okay, and if I am removing, okay, so there is no need to okay to in here just return, but it's actually this is a integer type. Okay, this their actually their return type is integer, so I need to return something, so I'm declaring some value. Okay, value and return something. Actually, you can initialize this int variable. Okay, suppose int a. Okay, int a, and I'm not initialized here, but at that time I'm initialized 23. So when I'm calling this method, so I'm so this a, what is the value of a? So it will become 23. Okay, let's check. Because I'm initializing and I'm removing this a. Okay, this also. So that time I'm calling. So he asked me to initialize this a variable. So I'm initializing with 23, and for s initialize 2. Suppose I'm make it 23. Sorry, 23 not 21. Suppose. Okay, and write this code for a normal bank. Control C and Control V, and this is for bank. Okay, so check this. Let's see. Okay, so 23, 21, and 21. Okay, so okay, understood, Ashish.
Yes, understood. But without system.println,
Actually,
get output?
I'm just actually in the method. I'm just return. Okay, I'm not console anything. I'm not consoling. Okay, I'm just return the value. But to see the value, okay, to see the value on screen, so we need to console it. Okay, so I'm writing system.out.println to view the value of this method and this variable. Understood? Actually,
Yeah,
now you asking
if I
other
write
questions why
e
you
dot
use.
rate of interest to 3, then what will become?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Please again say again.
If I remove that system.out.println 28, 29,
So
line number
actually,
30,
your
then
program
what
is
will be print?
executed. Your program executes successfully, but you nothing to show. Okay, you nothing to return any value on your screen. You can't to see the value of a. Okay, just check it.
These are the print
Okay, I'm
methods, sir.
actually I'm
Yeah, please show that.
writing this line to I'm writing this line to show the value. Okay, but okay, so two line I'm commenting it. System out basically used to render your value, to see your value on screen. Suppose I'm creating instance of a bank class. Okay, and with the instance this method, so what will happen? Because there is no any error. Okay, you not got any error, but your program is successfully run, but you didn't show anything. Okay, your program is run, but nothing to show. Okay, this console is blank. Why? Because I'm not printing anything. Okay, मैंने कुछ print तो नहीं किया इसमें. Okay, so but when you want to see the value of this method, what is this method? So we need to print. Okay, so I'm removing these two line. So again I'm running this project, and what will happen? See 21 and 22 for these two method, but still this method not render on your screen.
Understood.
What is the value of rate of interest for P for PNB? Okay, so you not get any value, but your program is successfully run. Okay, understood, Ashish?
Yes, sir.
Let's come to the next. This is the abstraction. Okay. So what is abstraction? Abstraction is basically used to detail, hide your details. What is this details? First, understood what is the definition? Data abstraction. Data abstraction is the process of handling certain details and showing only essential information for the user. In Java, abstraction can achieve with either abstract class, means in Java, you can achieve by two ways, by using abstract class, abstract keyword, and by using interface. Okay, with the help of abstract class, you can achieve 0 to 100% abstractions, and but you use interface, you can achieve 100% abstraction. Why in a abstract class 0 to 100%? Because in abstract class have a abstract method and concrete method also, means simple methods. Okay, but in a interface, all class and variable by default abstract. Okay, so just some keyword. The abstract keyword is a non-access modifier and used for class and method only. So what is abstract class? Abstract class is a restricted class that cannot be used to create object. Okay, it means we cannot create object of abstract class. And second, what is the abstract method? Can only be used in an abstract class. Okay, in a suppose in a you can create a concrete method, you can create a simple class. So inside simple class, you cannot declare any abstract method, but you have to declare any abstract method. You need to, your class must be abstract. Okay, and it does not have any body, means abstract method has not no any body, any no any implementation for this, for abstract method. Okay, it does not have any body. It provide by the body is provided by the
Sir,
subclass. Yes, tell me.
sir, why we use abstract class?
Actually, this is a concept of abstracting, because I'm hiding some details. Okay, so hiding some details, we declare abstract. Okay, we declare abstract method, we declare abstract class. Main use of abstraction is a detail hiding. Okay, I'm just declare some real-time example. I'm taking some real-time example to clear about. Okay, to clear this concept. First, we'll important thing about the abstractions.
Sir, your
The
voice is not clear.
oh, okay. Let's check. Network is good. Okay, now I'm audible. My voice clear up to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Audible.
Then
We got a clear voice.
okay. Okay. Actually, not problem in my device. Actually, problem is in my okay thought, because my I have problem in my tongue. Okay, my sometimes when I am talking too much, so my voice is not clear. Okay, okay. So let's a
Okay.
method. Okay, so method must always be in an abstract class, and we are says that if a class has abstract method, it should be declare abstract as well. Okay, and abstract method does not have body parts. Okay, so let's see some program to clear abstractions. Okay, so I'm creating another class to clear abstractions. Okay, so click new class. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, audible.
Actually, this network issue again. Okay, so let's start. So tell me what is the syntax of abstract class? How to write an abstract class? Anyone?
The method also be abstract one. Abstracts class and their method should be abstract.
Vehicle is spelling galas. Okay. Okay. Vehicle. Okay. So I'm creating a vehicle class. Okay. And declare this class as an abstract with the help of abstract keyword. So I'm declaring this class is an abstract class. Okay. So according to theory, we can't declare any concrete method inside the, actually not. You can declare abstract class, abstract method, as well as you can declare concrete method also. Okay. So how to declare a abstract method? Abstract void. Suppose vehicle has a some procedure to how to start vehicle. So I'm declaring a start method. Okay. Because as per your definition, abstract method has no implementation. Okay. And it has have not any body. Okay. When actually, yes. Have any doubt? Anyone?
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
So this is the abstract method. Okay. Abstract method have not any body. If I want to try to give any body, so it will show error. Okay. Okay. When I'm trying to provide implementation. Okay. So it will show error. Okay. So to fix this error, we remove their implementation. Okay. Okay. And second point is when we inherit abstract class into the another class, so we need to provide their body. Okay. Abstract class has no any body. Okay. So when we want to inherit in this class, okay, and inherit this class into abstract test. So this is vehicle. Okay. Okay. So what is the error? It suggests me to add unimplemented method. Which unimplemented method? This method. He suggests me to inherit not override this method. We need when we extend inherit their property into this, so we need to inherit not override this method into this class. Okay. So just simply click on unimplemented. So it will override the method into the abstract test class. Okay. Here. Okay. And that times you can provide there some body according to you. Okay. So I'm providing implementation. You can take anything like you can any performance here. You can perform any actions. You can declare any variable. You can pass some value. Okay. So I'm something pass. Hello. Okay. Washing. Okay. And calling. What will happen? Oh, sorry. I'm not getting any instance. So to call this value, create object of this class in a main method. Okay. And by et dot which start. Okay. So hello Wasim. And suppose I'm So this is a basic program to clear what is abstractions. Okay. So abstraction is detailed learning. Suppose actually it is a blueprint. Okay. Suppose I'm creating. Suppose I'm a startup business, auto sector business. Okay, automobile business. So automobile has a actually in the my company I have a manufacturer vehicle. Okay. So first we need to create a blueprint of vehicle. Okay. So this is a vehicle class, and inside this method I am hide. Okay, so their implementation is hidden actually. Okay, so let's some real-time example. This is a vehicle. I'm creating other class car. I'm creating a car. I'm manufacturing car. So for car, a start method is different. Okay, so void start. Okay, I mean it. Content. Remove it. Okay, this is a blueprint of vehicle. Vehicle is some different kind. Okay? Actually, car is a vehicle, scooter is a vehicle, bus is a vehicle. Okay, so vehicle is a vehicle, and the vehicle has some property like vehicles number of tires, number of gears, number of how to start, and okay. So the property has a vehicle, but I'm not implement. Okay, so because I'm not giving any implementation. Okay, why? Because when I'm create class, so class has a own procedure. Okay, it's start in other way, and a scooter start different in a different way. Okay, so that's why I'm abstract keyword creating, because class implement this start method with your own choice. Okay, suppose I'm creating class, so car. Okay, so I'm creating car, so car has a own way to start, because car start with key, but a scooter, for a scooter this is a different. Scooter start with kick. Okay, so that's why I'm not providing any implementation for that abstract, because implementation is hide. Okay, so I'm running this project. Okay, scooter. Scooter, Control C equal to dot start. That's for scooter. Okay, a scooter actually this is also class. So class is just a blueprint. I'm when I'm talking about scooter. So how to know I'm talking which type of, I mean which scooter. Okay, so scooter has a like a Bullet, Apache, KTM, etc. Okay, so it's just a blueprint. But when I'm create a object, so that's a refer. This is refer this scooter. Okay, this is a reference for this scooter. So it may be like I'm passing some value, like I'm create a scooter as a KTM. Okay, so KTM scooter. So I'm talking what a scooter. I'm talking about KTM. So KTM has a start with a kick. Dot start. Okay. Now run this program. Car. So I'm calling to for car. Car start with key. For scooter, scooter start with kick. Okay. This is also real-time example of abstract method. So clear all point about abstraction.
So what actually happens in the abstract class, sir?
Actually, suppose you have a car. Okay, so in a car, what you
Yes.
see? You see in a car, you see some steering, gear. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and meter वगैरह. Okay, but you see how to work gear, how to work steering, how to work actually. So
No, sir. No, sir.
you know see
No, sir,
how it will work.
it's part of
Yes.
external.
It's just so your it's just so interface. Okay, so you can
Yes, sir.
you can build
The hidden
actually
part of
your
the
essential parts only, because for a bike
sir.
what is the essential parts? Gear, steering. Okay, for a car what is the essential part? For a brake. Okay, brake, steering, meters, and other things. Okay, but it's it is hidden from your user, actually drivers. Okay, what is their implementation hidden from driver. Actually there is no need to know about how it will work. Okay, just concentrate about steering, brake. Okay, so this is abstraction, and I'm clearing again because abstraction has no any body. Okay, so actually let's try understand you. This is provide 100% abstractions. Why? Because I'm not doing any method. Okay, I'm just creating a abstract method. Okay, so it totally hide. It is totally hide. So it provide 100% abstraction. But while I'm creating some other method like wide, okay, wide gear suppose. Okay. So this is just concrete method because it had some weight body. So I'm passing some implementation of this method. Yes. So on that time it provide zero abstractions. Okay, zero abstraction, and this method no need to override here. Okay, because I'm not get any suggestion to override this method. But for this abstract method, we have got suggestion to implement this method. Okay, inside the child class. Okay, understood. And this abstraction so is a relationship also. Okay, so this is a relationship, and this is a way to write abstract method, and this is way or syntax to write abstract class. Abstract class has a abstract method as well as abstract non-abstract method also. Okay, and when we declare any abstract method, actually you must in a abstract method, you can declare abstract method or concrete method, but in a simple method, in non-abstract method, you can't create abstract method. Okay, so while I am removing abstract keyword, so it will show error. In which line? abstract method. We can actually we cannot create abstract method in a simple class, non-abstract class. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
to fix this, okay, remove all error. Okay. So basic concept is abstraction is a git implementation hiding. Actually, I am manufacturing a car. Okay, and I'm so some necessary part. I'm so how to start. I'm showing some button to start the car. I'm so steering to control your vehicle. I'm so gear and accelerator to actually this also control your vehicle. Okay, just show some method and okay, but I'm hide the implementation. Okay, I'm hide the implementation, and when I am create any object, okay, so that time I'm describe how to start and how many how many number of gear in that car. Okay, and how to start and what is the speed of for this class, I mean this uh, car. Okay, so that's okay.
Okay, sir.
Abstraction. Okay, so now coming to the next topic, abstraction. So abstraction is basically same. Actually, this is also part of abstraction. Interface is the same as abstractions. What is the different? But some have any different. Okay, what is the different? Because it's it some basic difference is in interface, all method, all variables, all fields are abstract. Okay, but in abstractions, it may be abstract or non-abstract. Okay, but in interface, all method by default abstract. Okay, this is a main difference. So let's interface are another way to achieve abstraction in Java. It is simpler. Sorry. Oh, sorry. It is similar to abstract class, but having all method of abstract type. Okay, it is used to achieve 100% abstractions because interface doesn't use any non-abstract method. Okay, by using interface, we can achieve multiple inheritance. So in a inheritance chapter, I'm told you Java does not support multiple inheritance, but by the help of interface, we can achieve multiple inheritance. Okay.
Yes.
And interface is completely abstract class. Okay. And that is used to group related method with the imperative body. And since Java 8, because before Java 8, we cannot declare a default method and a static method inside the interface. But after the Java 8 and after the Java 9, we can declare abstract, default class and default method, static method, as well as SASAT, and as well as private method also. Okay. To access the interface method, interact method, the interface must be implemented by the other classes with the help of implement keyword.
Hello,
You
sir.
know, actually, yes.
Sir, can you previous point by practically can you show me that thing?
Uh, which you can previous part or what part?
Uh,
Inheritance.
from since Java 8 and 9.
Actually,
That thing.
I am not doing Java because it is a version. Okay, Java version. Nowadays, the in a market Java 18 is published already available in market, but Java 8 is a two previous version. Okay, it's in a market when actually when I'm in a BTech. At least I'm talking about 2014. So that time 2014 Java 8 is published. Okay, but nowadays on that day in that time Java 8, Java 18, okay, available in market. Okay.
Sir,
The version of Java.
I am asking about the example, not the
So
version.
example. So we need to. So this example we need to download Java 8 version. Okay. So to show I have installed Java 8. Okay, and configure it. Okay, then I'm creating a project and then I'm creating any program. Okay, so this is totally time taken. Okay, there is no use nowadays, so you don't worry about it. Just know about on that time you cannot declare default classes and you cannot declare any static class. But nowadays you can declare a static, interface, static, default, and private also. Okay.
Okay.
And the next, to access the interface method, interface must be implemented. Actually, one class, not it. Okay, not this point. Class extend other classes. Okay, and interface extend other interface. Okay, but in case of different, okay, class implement the interface. Okay, class implement interface, but class extend class and interface extend interface. Okay.
Yes, right.
Okay. So this is a point, and cover this all point by using program. So first I'm making it. Getting other classes. So I'm creating interface. So this is a syntax interface. Okay. Suppose some name so vehicle again. Okay. So wide. Okay. So I'm not specify any keyword. Okay, before the method. Okay. So this is which kind of this actually this method is this kind of method. Okay, which kind of method? Is abstract or non-abstract method? Tell me. Have an answer?
It's a
It is
abstract
abstract
method.
or non-abstract? It is abstract or non-abstract?
It's a abstract.
Yes,
Abstract
because
method,
in a interface, all method and variables by default.
abstract.
Okay, when I'm compiling and compiler add. Okay, compiler automatically add before the method abstract keyword. Okay, abstruct. Okay, actually there is missing spelling missing. Okay, so on that time compiler automatically, okay, compiler you can specify or not. Okay, it is optional, you can write or you cannot write. Okay, but compiler automatically add this keyword before method. Okay, so okay. And abstract method, actually abstract method has not any body. Suppose we want to try to give body, so it's error. Okay, so error, so you cannot implement this method. Simply clone, and this method called abstract method. Okay. Again, I'm creating other here. Okay. These two, and this is an interface, and this is a simple class. Okay. So when I am inheritor, when actually interface, when you create interface, so to access the interface, you must create a child. Okay, child, because you have to give body of this method. Okay, so we need to create a child, and by using child, you can provide implementation for these two method. Okay, so how to create child for this interface? No,
Create another
Class
class.
test.
not class. Actually, this I'm already class. Okay, I'm not
Yeah,
create any other
implement.
class.
Sir,
Okay,
we
I
have to
implemented.
implement that thing.
Implement
Okay.
vehicle.
I have implement these two methods by using this child. Okay, so first it will become child. How implement? Okay. Implements interface. Which interface? Vehicle. So vehicle. Okay, so when I'm implementing this vehicle into this, so it's suggests me to add to override this method, these two methods. So I'm simply click on, yeah, you can write manually. Okay, so why you am writing manually? I'm just click and okay, and provide and implement this method, and pass some value. Car start. Here has okay. I'm providing implementation for these two method, abstract method. Okay. Guys. Implementing, and that's I'm creating object in a main method. Type vehicle is already defined. Oh, in actually in abstractions, I'm already defined type class. I change some PEL. Okay, I'm not consider because I'm already mentioned here. Yes, I'm getting error. So IT dot start. IT dot run it. Car start with key, and car as a automatically. Gear is automatically. Okay. So this is a basic concept of interface. Okay. This is a declaration syntax. Okay. This is a syntax of to declare abstract class. Okay. And this is a syntax to implement any abstract interface in a simple class. Okay. Or I have any doubt about regarding to this interface? Actually, you're clear what is the interface
Yes,
and
sir.
how to declare and what is the concept of interface?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, line number
So
13, what is that called, sir?
in what number?
Instance
Line
of
number 13. Actually,
the
why I'm
instance of the class.
creating instance of this class? Okay, I'm object creating a object, and object refers, actually I need some variable to refer this object. Okay, I'm object, but object not seen in your system. Okay, object is a space. Okay, in a heap memory, when you create an object, then in a heap memory occupy some space. Okay, this is an object. Okay, and to refer this object, we need to require any variable. I'm creating variable and give some name, anyway, any name. Okay, you can
Okay,
change
sir.
something as for your choice. You can write your name also. Okay, so it's not mentioned. It is not issue. Okay, so and to using this variable, you can call this method. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so achieve multiple inheritance in Java. Okay, how to achieve multiple inheritance by using interface. So what is the first? Tell me, what is the concept of multiple inheritance? Tell me, have any idea? What is multiple inheritance? Ashish, you tell me, what is the multiple inheritance? Ashish, are you there?
Yes, Vasu, there.
Tell me, what is a multiple inheritance? Okay, a single class. Okay, in acquire the two parent classes. Okay, suppose you have two classes. Okay, suppose I'm something. Okay, uh, suppose this is a bank. Okay, and this is a SBI. Okay, and sometime I'm remove this class. Okay, this is a two class. Okay, so and making this child, and I want to acquire this all property into this. Okay, but not inherit to each other. Okay, I'm directly write suppose ex. Okay, extend. When I am extend on single parents, so it can done easily. Okay, suppose I'm so some. Oh, sorry. Okay, suppose I'm inherit a bank. Okay, so not BANK capital. Okay, there is no any error. Okay, but when I'm trying to acquire their property, okay, SBI, SBI, so it got error. Okay, see, got error. It got error. Okay, so in a Java, no, Java doesn't support multiple inheritance, and this is a concept of multiple inheritance. Two child, actually, this is a child. Suppose this is a child. Is it possible have two mother? This child has two mother. Is possible? Not possible,
Not
because
possible.
one child has a one mother. Mother, okay.
Multiple inheritance is not supported.
Yeah,
Java.
not support.
It can be supported to interface.
Achieve multiple inheritance concept by using interface. Okay, so let's check how to achieve multiple inheritance. Okay, so first create two. I'm creating first inheritance. Okay, suppose vehicle, and create two interface. I'm INT interface car. Actually, car is already exist in my project. Car one. Okay, and void start. Change the name and again get other interface bike. Right. Okay, there is a three interface. Actually, I'm not considered about it. I'm just see. One interface is car and second is a bike. So I can implement these two interface by using this child class. Okay, so car one and PIK. Sorry, mistake. Okay, car one. So first is remove. So when I am implement, because this is child of these two class, two interface. Okay, first is one is a class car one and second is a bike one. Okay, so when I am implementing these two interface inside this class, so we suggest to implement all abstract method. Okay, so when I'm clicking on this, so it automatically inherit this method and this method also. So here I'm provide some body. Okay, so it means this class acquire these two method. Okay, this class acquire two property of these two classes. Sorry, not classes, interfaces. Okay, so this concept is called multiple inheritance. Okay, because one child has two parents. Okay, but which kind of parent? Because it's an interface. Okay. Yes, now I'm getting instance and by using first it will here some value as y as so. Okay. Stop. IT dot start one. Okay, and IT dot next class is start two. Start two. Yes. Yeah. So start with kick and start with G. Okay. Understood? What is method? Sorry, what method is it? Multiple inheritance by using interface. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, understood. And what is next part? Actually, my next part is when I am actually here. Okay, void, because after Java 8, you can declare a default method, and some previous video I am I mean default method. For default method we not need to specify any access modifier. Okay, so where I'm not specify any access modifier, I'm writing something sorry, DSP this. Okay, so why it get error? Why we get error? Because after Java 8
So because
Java, yes, tell me. Yes, tell me. So after Java 8, in a Java, you can declare default, static, and private method inside the interface. Okay, but I'm writing default method, so it will get error. Okay, so error. But there is one consider because you take this method, you will leave this method as a default. So compiler consider this variable, this method as an abstract method. So I'm making making this method as a default. So we need to declare default method def. Okay, default. So error will go through. Okay, error remove. Okay, so this is a syntax to declare a default method in a interface. Okay, so okay, and I'm also declare a static method also. Okay, so static void disk. Okay, there is no error. Okay, this is a default method and this is a static method.
Sir,
Yes.
what is the difference between abstract method, default method, and static method?
In a previous class, I'm already told you, and first in a previous class, I'm first start with access modifier. Okay, so in access modifier, I'm declare all these things. Okay, default, private, public. Okay,
Okay,
all this.
same things
So,
are available here.
yes, yes. Default method can directly access in a, okay, and there is no need to create any subclasses or child classes. It can easily access. And this is a method, we not need to create any instance for calling this method, static method, in a static method also, because this is a static method and main method is also a static. So when I'm calling a static method in a main method, so I'm not and I have not required any instance of parent classes. We can call it easily by using class name, yeah, directly. Okay, but in interface we need to require class name. So I'm just check. This is a two method, default method and a static method. So I'm trying to call it inside default method, which method disk. Okay, so inherit carbon bike, but not inherit implement vehicle. So for some time I'm removing this method. Okay, vehicle 1. Suggest only implement those methods which have not body, but it not suggest me to implement this method because it is already implemented. Okay, this two method already implemented. I'm already provide the some body. Okay, so it not suggest me to inherit this, override this. Okay. So where is yes. There is okay. Just remove. So automatically remove override this start method and gear method, but not a disk and disk. Okay, so I'm writing manually it dot disk. Okay, and it dot actually this is a default method. Okay, but disp means I mean to say that this is display. Okay, so display method is a static method. So I'm simply by using vehicle class, by using class name. This is sorry, control Z, control C, okay, and control V. Vehicle dot this, okay. So easily, but okay. So run it. This is default method, okay, and this is default method. Default method run, but display method. I'm not writing something here, okay. This is static. Wait. Okay. Control S and run it. Okay. So clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So okay, this is okay. So have any doubt, please ask me, okay, because in the next day I'm not assist you and I'm not clear your doubt. I'm just say go through the last video and clear your doubt, but have any doubt you can now you clear, okay, all doubt. Okay, so have any doubt, please ask me. Okay, all is clear. So next is encapsulation. Okay, encapsulations. Acha, after completing encapsulation, I have some questions for you. Okay, this questions for you. You can actually after this sessions, okay, you can try to find this find the answer of these questions, and I'm request you please don't Google search. Okay, try to code it, okay, try to make a program and find their solution, find their answer, okay. Actually this is best for you. First actually you have to code and try to find this answer for these questions, okay. You you okay, but you Google search, you can actually you have a search on Google, so your concepts not clear actually, okay. So these questions for you after these sessions you try to solve this, okay, by using program. So this what is encapsulation? Encapsulation in Java is a mechanism of wrapping the data means variable and code acting on the method together to oh, and code acting on the data together the single unit. Okay, the two-step achieve encapsulation. First encapsulation, what is encapsulation? Encapsulation basically it is a detail hiding. Okay, suppose you are employee, okay, you are employee, so employee has some attributes, employee has some details, employee ID, employee name, employee contact, employee address, okay, this all attributes of a employee, okay. So by using this by using this concept, that is encapsulation, by using encapsulation you can hide details of employee for others, okay. And two step to achieve encapsulation: declaring the variable of class as a private, provide public setter and getter method to modify and view the value, okay. So this line say me all variable as a private, okay. So when I am declare any private variable, so private cannot accessible from the outside the class, okay. So what will happen, because I am creating a class employee and pass some value for employee like employee name, employee ID, and make it private, okay. So I'm not access this variable outside the classes. So what will happen? So this second line tell me I have a setter and getter method to modify and view the visible the value, variable, okay, variable value. In encapsulation, the variable of the class will be hidden from the other class, and can be accessed only through the method of their current class. And this concept is called data hiding. Okay, so let's.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Line number means point number 2. On point number 2, means
Java provide, okay, Java provide some method, okay, Java provide some method, which some method, that means
getter and
Java
setter.
provides setter and getter method to modify the private variable, okay, and getter method provide the variable value, okay. So let's see the practical. Create first other class. So I'm creating a separate class. Okay, same class employee. Okay, and employee has some property. Which type of property? Employee has a ID. Okay, so ID, for ID you must take integer. Actually ID is take in a integer value. So I mention integer EID, that means employee ID. Okay, EID means employee ID, employee ID something. Okay, and wait, ename means employee name. Okay, and string address. Okay, these three property for employee. Employee has employee ID, employee name, and employee address. Okay, so I'm hiding details from for other classes. Okay, for other classes I'm hide this value or variables. So what we'll do, it's make private. Okay, I will specify as a private. Okay, private, and again private. Okay, then while I am specify private, so this variable can't be used outside the class. Suppose I am use this variable inside this class, so we will see error. Okay, this show some error. Okay, if this variable can't accessible from outside the classes. Okay, so to initialize the class and to set the value, so what will happen? I have two methods, setter and getter method. Yeah, you can manually type, but I'm so some shortcut. Yeah, write on src, write on source. Okay, write on source, and here getter and setter method. Okay, see, here is setter and getter method. So simply click on this.
Yes.
Okay, and check all, select all. Okay, and simply click on generate. Okay, so it will generate setter and getter method. You can manually type. Okay, you can manually to set and get, you can manually type this method public. Okay, so this method is used to get the value. Okay, get the value. Suppose on the runtime I'm initialize by using set method, so this method will help to get this value of the EID. Okay, so because EID is an integer type. So return type of this get EID method, okay, it will return types is int. So when I am specify return type, so you must return some integer value. So I am returning EID. Simply what value inside this variable, so it simply return, okay. And by using this method, set method, this is set method. So last video I'm already show you some program to initialize the variable, okay, this EID. So I'm creating set EID method, and by using variable I'm initialize this. So I'm pass some argument EID, and this EID refer to this EID, okay. So this EID for this, okay, this EID for this, okay, and this EID for this, okay. So when I initialize this value in this variable, so value come in this variable, and by default it update this variable, and by using this keyword it's referred to this variable. This is instance variable, but this is a local variable, okay. So it refer to the instance variable. This keyword use refer the value to the instance variable, okay. So I'm creating setter and getter method to initialize this, and my work is simply done here. And this part called wrapping class, okay, this class called wrapping class, okay. And this process called detail hiding, okay, data hiding, okay. So what we'll do to initialize this value, and what we'll do to access this value, so simply inside the main method I'm creating an object of this class, okay. Control C and Control V. E is equal to new employee, okay. And by the help this variable e dot, I'm calling set method. I'm calling set method to initialize the value variable, okay. So set method here, set EID, okay, and pass some value. Their ID is 12, and same for name, okay. E dot set name, set name, and initialize name. Suppose you are saying, okay, and then e dot for address, okay, get address, sorry, set address. So set address. Wasim, where are you from? Are you there?
Kolkata, sir.
Kolkata, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are from Kolkata. So I'm set some value for a particular object, means particular employee, okay. Particular employee means Wasim as an employee, 12 is a ID for this employee, and Kolkata is the address for this employee, and employee name is Wasim, okay. So I'm creating this for a particular object, okay, particular employee. So what we'll do to show to get their details, okay. So to get their details, we call get method, okay. So simply e dot get, but we want to print on my screen, so inside system output, okay, I will inside write in a system. So e dot get, first get ID, then e dot get name,
Get
okay, and again dot get address. Okay, need to call run this program. What will see? Okay, employee ID 12, employee name Wasim, and employee's address Kolkata. Okay, so this is the demonstration of encapsulation. This is the encapsulation concept. Okay, basically encapsulation say concept is to how to hide their details. Okay, so there's a process to hiding their employee details. Okay, because when I'm specify as a private, so it can access, but to access this and to get their value, I have two methods, setter and getter method. By using setter and getter method, we can access and we can set their value. Okay, so this is encapsulation. Okay, understood? Have any doubt?
No, sir. I want to first practice, and after any
Okay,
doubts,
that's good.
Hello, sir. I have doubt.
Yes.
Miss, previously, can you move up code?
Sorry, I didn't get you. What did you
Sir,
say?
can you move up your screen upside?
Move any theory parts?
No, sir. Just same program. Just move up, scroll up.
Scroll up. Okay. Scroll up. Then
Yeah. Sir, in the line number 4, 5, 6.
actually, this is actually I'm taking. I'm just telling you.
Sir,
Yes.
first you understand my question.
Okay. Okay.
Line number 4, 5, 6. We did as a private that thing, but
Okay.
after that we by using getter we are providing a public that same value.
Okay. So I'm. I am as a public. Why I'm public? Okay. Why am I specify as a public? Because suppose when you make a program, dynamic program, suppose a web project. Okay. So when you create any form, okay, and some user fill this form, so their data store in the bin file. Okay, and but this bin file we need to call this bin file in other classes. Okay, other classes, other packages. Okay, actually this is a single project in a single package. Okay, but I am creating other class in other package. Okay, and suppose you know what is the MVC?
This is
Model view controller.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Model view control.
Your control. So model view controller is a different thing do in a different classes. Okay, suppose to store the user details, you make a separate class. You store this actually you want to store their details in a database, so you make a service classes. So service is another classes. Okay,
Yes.
you can process this data and okay, you can process and write some business logic, so you can create other classes, but we need to call these classes in other classes. So you need to specify as a public, because public is accessible for anywhere. Okay, inside the class, inside the package, inside the same package, inside the other package, inside the class, inside the other classes. Okay, it will their access level is actually is this variable. Actually I'm specify this method as a public, so this method accessible anywhere. I can access this method in other classes also. I can access this method in other package also. Okay, that's why I'm specify as a public. Okay.
Okay. Sir, my question is actually why I'm asking. Means if we simply give a public, so it can be also be used a
Actually,
public.
actually, you want to say that. Actually, you want to say, I'm removing this int.
Not sir.
Uh,
In a private, it's by default.
actually,
It's a public, no.
yes, no, not actually. Public is not by default. Default is a by default. Default is a PFA. This is by default. Okay, this is by default. Public is not by default. If you want to specify as a public, so we need to write public access modifier. Okay, but we remove this, so it will by default is default.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So understood,
Yes.
everyone. Okay.
Uh,
So this is the example of encapsulation. Okay. So I am giving you some questions. Please note down.
Sir, please you send this definition dot Java.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
okay, I'm already, okay, nowadays I actually today I'm trying to send this
Sir, you have
all
to just
definition for you. Okay,
create a notepad file or a
notepad
word.
and copy and paste here,
Yeah.
and this file send in a group. Okay.
Okay.
So please note down this question, and in the next session, have any doubt regarding to this? So ask me. Okay.
Okay.
But try to solve this question by programming. Okay, not search
Okay,
any
sir.
Google search. Okay. Okay, so let me stop sharing.
Thank you, sir, for today.
Thanks.